Have you ever told yourself, "I'll start tomorrow"? Almost all of us have whispered this excuse to ourselves, but the bitter truth is that tomorrow never really comes, and every time we delay, we are not just losing a few hours, we are silently burying our dreams and our goals under the heavy blanket of procrastination. In today's world full of endless scrolling, flashy distractions, and constant notifications, time doesn't simply pass. It runs away faster than we realize, and when we finally notice, it's already too late. Remember, time isn't just the tick-tock sound on a clock. Time decides whether you rise towards success or sink into the pit of regret. Today, I'll share with you a story that isn't just entertainment. It's a warning, a reminder, a wake-up call. And if you listen with your heart, this story can completely change how you look at every single second of your life. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village lived a boy who was known by everyone for one habit: his laziness. He always delayed his work. If there was a task to be done today, he would say, "I'll do it tomorrow." And if tomorrow came, he would push it again. He delayed his studies, his chores, even the small promises he made to his family. His teachers scolded him. His parents tried to explain. His friends warned him, but he never cared. Deep inside, he thought life was simple and everything would somehow fall into place without effort. What he didn't realize was that day by day, his delay was quietly stealing his future. One day, a wise man arrived in the village. He was famous everywhere for his knowledge, wisdom, and the way he inspired people. Villagers lined up to meet him, to ask questions, and to seek advice. The lazy boy, too, wanted to meet him, because somewhere inside he felt the weight of his failure. Nervously, he approached the wise man and said with tears in his eyes, "Sir, I feel like a failure. I am always behind everyone. My friends move ahead, my classmates shine, but I'm stuck. Please help me. I want to change. I want to become successful." The wise man looked at him with kindness and said gently, "My child, you don't lack talent or intelligence. What you lack is respect for time. Let me tell you a story, and maybe it will open your eyes. Long ago there was a king, admired by everyone, respected by his people, and known for his kindness. One day he met his old classmate, but now that classmate was unrecognizable, poor, hopeless, and bitter. The king was shocked. He asked, "My friend, what happened to you?" The man sighed and complained, "Your Majesty, fate has been cruel. I am jobless. People reject me. They say I never finish tasks on time. They call me lazy and useless. I don't understand why life has treated me like this." The king listened carefully and then, after a pause, he said something unexpected. "I want to give you one chance. Before the sun sets today, go to my royal treasury. Take as much gold and as many jewels as you can carry, and whatever you collect will belong to you." The man's eyes sparkled with joy. Finally, his luck had turned. He ran home to tell his wife, and she was thrilled. She begged him, "Don't waste a second. Go immediately. This is your moment. Don't delay." But instead of rushing to the palace, he smiled lazily and said, "Relax. I have plenty of time. First, let me eat something. I'm starving." His wife hurried to prepare food, but he ate slowly, enjoying every bite. After finishing, he felt sleepy and said, "I'll just take a quick nap, then I'll go." He fell asleep, dreaming of all the treasures he would soon own. Hours passed, and when his wife woke him up, he got angry, saying, "Don't worry, I still have time." Finally, in the afternoon, he picked up a few sacks and started walking towards the palace. But the sun was strong, the heat was unbearable, and he thought, "I'll rest under this tree for a while, then continue." The soft breeze comforted him, and within minutes he fell asleep again. This time, it was a deep sleep. When he finally woke up, it was evening. The sky was turning red, the sun had already set, and panic filled his heart. He ran desperately towards the palace, but by the time he arrived, the gates were shut. Guards stood firm, and he realized his chance was gone forever. He stood there broken, full of regret, understanding that he had lost everything, not because of bad luck, but because he wasted time. The wise man finished the story, looked into the boy's eyes, and said softly, "This story is not about that man. It is about you. If you keep postponing your life, your treasure, your future, will slip away the same way." The boy was silent, ashamed, but his heart had changed. That very day, he made a promise to himself. No more delays, no more excuses. From that day forward, he worked hard, respected his time, and began finishing tasks on time. Slowly, success knocked on his door. His family admired him, his friends respected him, and his confidence grew stronger than ever. And this is the truth of life. Time is far more precious than gold. Once it slips away, it never returns. You can regain wealth, you can rebuild status, but you can never buy back even a single lost second. A passenger who misses a train by 1 minute understands the value of a minute. A student who fails an exam understands the value of a year. A family who loses a loved one understands the value of a lifetime. Don't wait for regret to teach you this lesson. Start now. Work hard, respect your time, spend moments with your family, chase your dreams, and live a life full of meaning. Because in the end, if you value time, time will value you. But if you waste it, time will destroy you.